Hello and welcome to another video on Inkscape, a free open source vector graphics editor. To learn where you can download a copy and how to use it, click on the link in the top right hand corner of the screen. If you find this video helpful, then help us by giving a like and subscribing to the channel. Remember to hit the bell icon so you're notified when we release new videos. In today's video I'm going to be creating this low poly image of a kingfisher. I'm using the latest version of Inkscape, which is Inkscape 1.1. If you haven't upgraded, you can do so for free by going to inkscape.org. So to start off, I'm just going to go up to File, down to Document, Document Properties. I'm going to come down, just going to turn off the page border to give us a nice clean background to work on. I'm then going to go up to File, down to Import, and I'm going to import the image that I'm going to be working with. We can just OK all of the settings. And we have our image. So next thing we need to do is set ourselves up with our tools how we want them. So if we go over to the Bezier Tool, click on the Bezier Tool, we're going to go up to the top to Modes, and we want to make it straight lines, which is this one here. So we click on that and that prevents us making curves accidentally. The next thing I want to do is I want it to be clear. I'll zoom in a touch. So at the moment my Bezier tool is set to, if we look up in the top right hand corner, you can see that the stroke is black and 1 pixel wide, and the fill, there's none. What I want it to be yellow, and I want it a little bit thicker so we can see it. So what I'm going to do is come up to this top right hand corner. I'm going to click here. So to create this image we're just going to use last used style. So if we click that on our pen tool, once that's selected we can get rid of it. So what we're going to do, we're going to create a shape and we're going to change the style. So if we hold down Shift, I want the line to be yellow. So that's our strokes changed yellow. If we come down to the bottom left hand corner, we've got stroke width. So if we right click on this, we can go up. I'm going to change it to 4, giving us a nice stroke width. Now when we draw, it should replicate that style, which is exactly what we want. So now we've got our Bezier tool set up for drawing. We want to cover our entire bird with polygons. Try and stick to areas of similar colour. And as you go along, you want to try and make sure that you cover every part of the bird with a polygon, so don't leave gaps in between. Snapping makes drawing out your shapes much quicker, so in the second section of the snapping menu on the right hand side, enables snapping to paths and snapping to custom nodes. Make sure that when you finish off the shape, your cursor is over the start point so it automatically completes the path. If at stages in your drawing you find that snapping actually prevents you from putting a point where you want it, you can always disable snapping and then turn it back on afterwards. So where I'm drawing these yellow lines on a white background, it's quite difficult to see what I'm doing. So I'm going to put in a grey background just to make things a little bit clearer. So now we've finished our line drawing, we need to colour in our image. We're going to use a simple process. First we're going to use the Nodes tool to select a polygon. We'll change over to the dropper and then we'll select the colour from within the shape that we'd like. click on our left mouse button and it'll fill in the shape. Then it's just a matter of repeating this over and over until we've filled in each of the polygons in turn. We can speed up our workflow by using keyboard shortcuts. So when we're selecting the Nodes tool, all you need to do is press N. And then when we're selecting a dropper, you just press D. So there's a couple of problems that you might encounter. If you've drawn a shape and then drawn all the surrounding shapes afterwards, you're going to find it very difficult to select that shape. So what you can do is either redraw the shape over the top, or you can select one of the surrounding shapes and drop them to the back. So then when you re-click on it, you'll be able to select it. The other problem you might have is you may have left a gap in your image where you haven't actually drawn a polygon, in which case all you need to do is draw the polygon over the top and then you can fill it in. So when you've finished colouring in your image, you just want to move the background just to check you've left no gaps. Then you can delete your reference image and any backgrounds you've put in. The other thing you want to do is select all of your image, and then you can hold down Shift and remove the stroke to get rid of the yellow lines. Once you've done that, your image should be complete. If you have any problems or you've got any questions, leave a comment below and I'll get back to you. Hope that's been helpful. Thanks for watching.